Good? How far over am I good to? Right here? I'm still in it?
Yeah, about right there.
Okay, good deal. Cause look, I be feeling like a caged lion when I be up here.
Walking.
Yeah.
Gotta stay in the square.
Yeah. Shalom, Israel, shalom. This your brother, Shopper. We wanted to come back out here today, throw up this banner for Israel, for our nation, you know what I mean, and prophesize against this wicked ass place. Before we get started, all praises be to the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Raka'ah Kadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there, scattered abroad, unlike it to a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David. Greetings, salutations to the remnant, men, women, children. Shalom, shalom, Israel, shalom, right?
Shalom.
So I'm a little hyped up about this one. You know, some lessons. You start reading the scriptures, and the scriptures be like, yo, oh, fierce. So yeah, today we gonna throw up a banner. We throwing up a banner for the people, for the wicked, for the heathen, for the 2/3, for all the other nations. We throwing up a banner because the furnace is coming. You about to get burnt up in the furnace, man. 2/3, everybody. It's about to go down, man. If you can't look at the sign of times and see that we real close to the end, man, I don't know what's going on, man. They just passed that bill in New York City. A416. A416 authorizes them to lock you up and throw you in a detention FEMA camp over medical situation. So if they deem you a threat or a problem related to any type of medical, not just COVID, but any type of medical situation, they can now throw you in FEMA camps. That's going down. Even though they was already doing it in New York City, because Moms told me about a friend that got snatched up and he tested positive, and they took him to a spot in a blacked out van where he couldn't tell where he was at, and threw him in a building for 2 weeks. So they already doing it. They just telling you that they got the right to do it now. That's what's going on. What else you got? You got that DC car situation yesterday. The DC car situation, you know what I mean? It's all orchestrated, man. Everything that happens here in the United States, somebody somewhere knows about it, and they doing it for an agenda. So when they do some shit like that, next thing you know, they'll come out and they'll be like, oh, well, we got to do this law. We got to change this law. Because think about it. Why did they leave all that stuff up in D.C.? They had some bricks, cement, fences all over, barbed wire. You can't do this, you can't do that. And somebody still went there to attack. And they know they was prepared with military and all of that there. Come on, man. Come on. Who's doing that? That's damn near like a suicide mission you going on right there. And then after the suicide mission, they running over cops and everything, and they get taken captured alive. They don't get aired out by the military. They've been down there for 2 months waiting to shoot somebody, and then come time to shoot somebody and they don't shoot them. Man, please, man. You can't be that gullible, man. You can't be that gullible, man. I don't even want to talk about COVID stuff I done seen. Vaccine stuff I done seen this week. Cause they pull the video down. I'm trying to stay alive over here on YouTube, man. Let's bring it out. The furnace is coming though, man. The furnace is coming. We throwing up a banner. Let's go to Psalms. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 60. We're going to start 60 and we're going to start at 1. I want to start at Araharam and with Arabzabah, when Joab returned and smote of Edom in the valley of Salt, 12,000, O power, thou hast cast us off, thou hast scattered us, thou hast displeased, O turn thyself to us again. See, so throughout history, man, throughout the scriptures, it's telling you how the Most High turned away from us. He would deliver us, save us from this tribe, save us from this, save us from that, deliver us from Egypt, get us out of Assyria. Every time he would help us out, whether it was in battle or whatever, we turn around and go off. Right? Thou hast made the earth to tremble, thou hast broken it. Heal the breaches thereof, for it shaketh. Thou hast shown thy people hard things, thou hast made us to drink the wine of astonishment. That goes back to Deuteronomy chapter 28. You will be a byword, astonishment, a proverb, and a byword, an astonishment. So it's right there. It's telling you that's he put us through it, and we became an astonishment, right? 4, thou hast given, here's the point, 4:60. Thou hast given a banner to them that fear thee, that it may be displayed because of the truth. Selah. Right? So now, like I said, a banner. We throwing up a banner right now. The Israelites is out here. We throwing up a banner. We throwing up a banner for Yah B'Shem Yahushua. We throwing up a banner for righteousness. We throwing up a banner pointing out who the wicked is right now, who the world belongs to. We throwing up a banner. We throwing up a smoke signal, a screen. The watchman is on the wall watching. And we telling y'all, and we explaining to y'all what's going on. But most of y'all ain't listening. 2/3 ain't gonna listen. You ain't even got to get into the scriptures. You could just be talking about pointing out wicked shit that's going on here, and they'll be fine with it. They won't have no problem with Jada Pinkett and her daughter coming out talking about they attracted to women in the same week, in the same article. Come on, let's go over here. Let's go over here real quick. Speaking of that. This is Revelation 11:8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which is spiritually, not physically, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. So we know that the city was called Sodom and Gomorrah, and Egypt was a separate place. So right here it's saying that spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. So this place is like Sodom and Gomorrah and Egypt combined. That is describing in the Bible. Who is that? Who is that? Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Who is that? Who is that? It's fucking Esau Edom, man. Fucking cave beasts, man. Earth. Every week I see some, I be like, Lord, 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 please hurry up and take this place out. Every week. I'm tired of waiting. And like I said before, even if I'm not one of the elect, even if I gotta sit and be destroyed and wait to come back, I'm still ready to get it over. Let's get it started. Let's get the show started, man. Let's get the destruction started. Word up, let's get it started. So I could laugh. Cause I know motherfuckers gonna be struggling once it starts. I know it's gonna be struggling. Let's go back. Let's go back to Psalms. Word. Got all kinds of crazy shit going on here, man. Nigga with Satan blood sneakers. Satan blood sneakers that sold out in 1 hour. And bet your bottom dollar that Nike is gonna get some money off of these sneakers some kind of way. Nike is not gonna let all of these fucked up people out here in this world that want to buy some Satan sneakers, not buy them Satan sneakers. Nike is not going to do that. Not, just like I was watching this show where it's this YouTube joint where they be giving villagers and saying Afghanistan or whatever, they be giving them Wendy's and Burger King and shit they never had before, right? And so they like seeing burgers, they were eating burgers and a filet of fish sandwich for like, this fish got no little pricks in it, no little bones. So you know, you see that, man, and you like, yo, this world is crazy, man. This world is crazy. But it's still some people that know how to live outside this world. They got no clue on the wicked shit that's going on in this world. They oblivious to shit. I mean, a motherfucker, they never seen fried shrimp before. Which was another funny thing about it too. They supposed to be Muslim brothers, right? Because they in Afghanistan. They giving them shrimp. They giving them pork. I'm like, well, hold on. How y'all setting them up for that? You know what I'm saying? The guy even told him after he gave him the prawns, he said, you should have told me this, man. This look like sea critters, man. I wouldn't even ate the sea critters. But they don't care. They over there exploiting their people. They recording their people, giving their people some shit they know they don't supposed to be eating and recording it. And doing 300,000, 400,000 views on YouTube. I said, yo. I'm sitting there going, yo, what are y'all doing? This place is wicked, man. This place is wicked, man. Let's see, let's keep getting it where I left off at 4 banner. Yeah. Psalm 60 and 4. Thou hast given a banner to them that fear thee, that it may be displayed because of the truth, Selah. That thy beloved may be delivered, saved with thy right hand, and hear me. See? That's the point right here. Do you want to be saved? Do you want to be saved? Do you want to be delivered? Do you want to be scooped up? Do you want to be beamed up? Whatever term you want to put on it. Do you want that or do you want to risk it? Because we getting close to the end. We getting real close to the end. For those that's not paying attention, let's go back Psalms 20 and 4. Let's go here. Let's see what we got here. This Psalms 20 and 4. Grant thee according to thy own heart and fulfill all thy counsel. We will rejoice in thy salvation, and in the name of our power we will set up our banners. See? We will set up our banners. The Lord fulfill all thy petitions. See? So again, we throwing up this banner, man. We out here throwing up a banner. You know what I mean? We out here pointing out the wicked. We out here pointing out wicked acts, wicked counsel, wicked schemes, wicked plots, wicked people. We calling it all out. And if you honest and you sincere when you come out here and the spirit dealing with you, you're gonna hurt a lot of feelings, man. You're gonna hurt a lot of feelings, man. Because there's a lot of wicked shit going on here, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. I don't care what nobody say. A lot of wicked shit going on here. Let's keep going. Yeah, I was hyped up for this one today. I got hit with the spirit, do some more arts and crafts this week. I figure I had to give me a light little one for summer wear when it started getting warm out here. This Song of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 3. As the apple tree among the trees of wood, so is my beloved among the sons. See? Sons of man, sons of wicked, sons of the Most High. Three groups. Yasharala, Prince of the Power, Sons of the Wicked, Esau, Edom, and Sons of Man, all the other nations. Right? Boom. I sat down under his shadow with great delight, and his fruit was sweet to my taste. See? So yeah, so he's only coming for us. Salvation is only for us. Yeah, everybody won't get destroyed in that, because America is going to be the only place to get hit with the missiles. America is that bully that everybody want to take out and be talking about in the lunchroom. That motherfucker that done took his lunch money. He done bombed him. He done raped that country. He done did this, and they all waiting. They all waiting. They like that mob hit, like the Godfather. They like, yeah, as soon as my mom's pass away, man, we gonna get America. We gonna get her. They lurking. Don't think they ain't lurking. You got Iran with a missile city over there. They got a whole missile city underground. They call it Missile City. You know what I mean? And this was a fact that I didn't know till yesterday neither. You would think that America got the most weapons. America don't. It's Israel, the Middle East, then America. So they over there, they got more weapons than America right now. So it's getting ready to happen. It's getting ready to happen. You got Joe Biden talking shit 1 week. Last week I was out here, we was calling Putin a murderer, right? This week he talked about China committing atrocities and all of that. And I'm like, these motherfuckers did a whole, set up their nation on a whole enslaving of a people. Killed them off, raped them, did all of this, had laws to defend it, and then you going to another country telling somebody else what they can't do. Come on, man. I'm telling you, they tired of America. They is tired of America. They tired. Just keep getting it. They tired of America. Shit, you got heads live here tired of America. Tired of this shit, man. Proverbs. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 9, verse 2. She hath killed her beast. She hath mingled her wine. She hath also furnished her table. She hath set forth her maidens. She crieth upon the highest places of the city. Whoso is simple, let him turn in hither. As for him that wanteth understanding, she said unto him, come, eat of my bread and drink of my wine, which I have mingled. That go back to everybody drinking the bullshit, drinking a cup of fornication. Here's democracy. Oh man, I'm gonna run with that. Here's the LBGT community. Oh man, I'm gonna run with that. Here's this. Everything they give you, you run with it. And most of the shit is wicked. Or crooked. The stock market, crooked. Crooked ass Ponzi scheme. The way they came out with the speed of the vaccines. Like, you know what I'm saying? The way they're going to a country like Haiti over a natural disaster and shit, and then what'll happen to Haiti? Haiti ends up raising all this money, which Haiti don't never see it. They gave them $1 billion with that earthquake in Haiti, and they built 4 houses with $1 billion, and all 4 of the houses was infected. Nobody couldn't even live in them. Nobody went to jail. Nobody got prosecuted. Nobody got no money, and they blamed it on Wyclef. I'm telling you, you can't make it up. They blamed it on Wyclef. You had Haiti ready to kill Wyclef. Like he could make $1 billion disappear. He might have got $1,500,000. But he ain't getting none of them bills, them B's. He ain't getting none of that. But they set it up to make it look like that, so they could walk away. You know what I'm saying? And they got a patsy there. Yup. Let's do this. Oh, I got one. What's that shit? And I don't even know who this chick is. Bad Baddie?
Oh, Bad Baby, yeah.
Bad Baby?
The OnlyFans.
She made $1 million in a day? Revelation 11:8. Spiritually, Sodom and Gomorrah. She made $1 million in a day, yo. And I seen this video of one dude on King Baller. I think I sent you the video.
Right.
He was talking about, yeah, you know, I subscribe for $23 to Bad. You know, I'm not gonna unsubscribe neither. I'm not gonna unsubscribe. Then at the end of the minute video, this same dude got arrested for rape. Him and another dude. And I was thinking about it. That I wrote that down to bring this part up. They want that demon on you, that spirit, that energy of sexual frustration, sexual tension. You know what I'm saying? Like Fans Only done blew up. Fans Only done blew up. Chicks out here like cool with showing their ass for some bread online. Oh, they not sleeping with nobody and this and this and that. Again, spiritually, Sodom and Egypt. Physically, you might be good. Spiritually, you're Sodom and Egypt. Can't make this up. I said, wow. Then that other chick, what's her name? They said the Cash Me Outside chick, Cash Me Outside or whatever. She made $1 million on her Fans Only page. Like, dude, what are y'all doing out here? And y'all don't get it. The men will be complaining about the women and all this, but with stuff like that, how do you expect Bad Baddie to act right? Bad Baddie ain't acting right. She not gonna act right. Bad Baddie is not acting right. She's not. I ain't get a bag. I got a suitcase, man. I just got a suitcase, man. Whether it's real or not, I just got a suitcase, man. What I need you niggas for? What I need to listen to you for? Spiritually, Sodom and Egypt. Let's keep getting it. Let's keep getting it. Psalms 23:5. Back to it. Psalms 23:5. Let's go. No, let's go up. Let's start at 3. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of the righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. This it right here, man. We was here. We lost. We stuck here in this wicked ass place. We don't know we Israelites. We don't know who our true power is. We don't know the names. We don't know nothing. They got us calling ourselves African American, black, Negro, Negroid. We everything. We everything. Thugs, gangsters. But we not who we really are. We not calling out what we should be calling out, right? I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod, thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemy. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. See, that's it. Like I said, we lifting up a banner. The Most High is preparing a table for us because the Israelites is coming back and we sitting down and we eating. And we drinking. We eating and drinking this word. We eating and drinking this truth. And they don't want that. That's why they shutting down all the channels. They don't want that. They don't like that. Shit, half our people don't like that. They comfortable here. Like, man, we need to chill out, man. You making this too serious, man. Why you can't just enjoy life, man? Just get your money and be cool, man. That's what most of the entertainers, that's what they'll tell you. That's what they told Bernie Mac when he went to him and told him about what they was doing to them kids in Hollywood. Cedric, DL, and Steve Harvey sellout ass, coon ass niggas. Oh man, just get your money, man. That been going on forever. Next thing you know, Bernie dead. And all of them got better deals. DL back on radio. Steve Harvey, they act like Steve Harvey got to be on TV forever. He got to show everywhere. Whether it's Price is Right or no, what's the one he on? The Family Feud. He all over the place. The one with the little kids at night. He was Miss America pageant. He was all over the place. Cause know why? Cause he tap dancing and he turning his back from that table. He turning his back from this knowledge. Shit, he even tried to come out just a minute ago. Well, what's that is? Chris Law? He a Christian Muslim now? No, what's going on with that guy, man? You don't know what's going on with him, man. This is Isaiah 5, and let's start at 22. Isaiah 5 and 22. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine, and men of strength to mingle strong drink. See? Sitting down, you sipping, drinking that bullshit they passing around, which justify the wicked for reward, and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. See? And that's what they do. They sit down, they talk you into doing shit, and then the next thing you know, you not following the law, statutes, commandments. You out here going to church on Sunday thinking that, you know, you could do whatever and pass the pork chop, go and say a little fake ass prayer and walk on some money that you put up there and you good. Therefore, this the point. 5 and 24. Therefore, as the fire devoureth the stubble, and the flame consumeth the chaff, so their root shall be as rottenness, and their bosom shall go up as dust, because they have cast away the law of the Lord of hosts, and despised the word of the Holy One of Israel. Yep. 25. Therefore, in his anger of the Lord kindled against his people, and he hath stretched forth his hand against them, and hath smitten them. And the hills did tremble, and their carcasses were torn in the midst of the streets. For all this his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. See? So what do you want to do, man? Do you plan on being delivered? Do you plan on being saved? Do you even care about it? Do you even care about it? Because they sit there and they'll go, oh, well, you know, sure, okay. Let's read this one. Malachi 3 and 6. For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. For I am the Lord, I change not. See? So everything that's good, you know, everything that's described or talked about or prophesied in the scriptures, it's going to come to take place. My word will not go out void. What's that? I think Isaiah 55 and 10. Let's see. I think it's 55 and 10. Huh? 11. Okay. Salakia. Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. See? So everything in here is going to happen, man. Everything that's prescribed in here, that's talked about, that's discussed, it's going to take place, man. It's going to take place. Or just say you don't believe in the scriptures, which is fine too, because we go back to 2/3 not going to believe in the scriptures. Come on, let's go here. This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 1. The burden of Babylon, see? The burden of Babylon. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son Asmos, because it should be, it's probably Amos, but Amos did see. Lift ye up a banner. There go that banner again. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles. I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones. For my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. Yep. 5. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. See? And so they'll say, oh, you jumping around in the scripts and this and this and that. Man, you jump around, but it's in all of the scriptures all over the place. Destruction. It's all over. Let's keep getting. Let's keep getting. Start at Matthew 13 and 38. Matthew 13 and 38. The field is the world. The good seed are the children of the kingdom, but the tares are the children of the wicked one. The enemy that sowed them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the world. What's the end of the world, though? What end of the world we talking about? The end of the world, and the reapers are the angels. As therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so shall it be at the end of the world. What's the end of the world? 2nd Esdras 6 and 9. What end of the world? What end of the world we talking about? The end of the whole world? Let's start at Esdras 6 and 8. 2nd Esdras 6 and 8. 7. Let's start at 7. 2nd Esdras 6 and 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followed. So Esau is, when the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua come back, Esau is going to be ruling. And Esau's world going to end. Because this is his world right now. This shit is set up. This shit is set up to their liking. This is set up to their benefit. This system is set up for them to do better than everybody else. And if you do get any success anywhere in this system, whether it's real estate, Hollywood, music industry, the porn industry, wherever it's at, it's one of them somewhere letting you get that success. And when you get out of line, they're going to take that success from you. That's why you got heads like Lil Nas X doing Satan shoes and giving Satan a lap dance. Because he know that if I stop doing this wicked shit I done started now, he going to take my spot. And he going to give it to the next little wicked ass little nigga out here. Because it's a little wicked little nigga lined up waiting on the bench right now to replace him. He like, oh, he gave Satan a lap dance? Hold my jacket, watch me. I'ma top that. Just keep getting it. We going to Daniel now. Daniel, I see. Daniel 3, and we gonna go. Daniel 3 and 16. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to King Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this manner. If it be so, our power whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of thy hand, O king. Right? So now let's set this up. Nebuchadnezzar came to those three brothers and told them, y'all gonna bow down and y'all gonna worship my image, worship my statue. They told him, we're not doing nothing. So that's kind of where we at now with the story, and they talking to him, right? So 18. But if not, be it known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up, right? So, come on, let's keep getting it. Let's go here, right? 18. We're gonna go here, then we're gonna come back. Revelation 18 and 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto the heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. Right? So you can't, so going back to Daniel 3 and 18, you can't partake in their following their gods. You can't partake in this. You can't partake in that. Because when the plagues come and it hit them, it's gonna get you too. It's not gonna be destruction for the wicked, and just because you're an Israelite but you doing wicked, you're gonna be saved. That's not how it's gonna be. That's not how it's gonna be. Let's go back. Daniel 3 and 26, right? Then Nebuchadnezzar came near to the mouth of the burning fiery furnace and spake and said, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, ye servants of the Most High, come forth and come hither. Then Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came forth of the midst of the fire. See, he threw them into the fire. They stood firm. He threw them into the fire, and they was good. They was walking around. If you go back and read the whole, you read from 18 on down. So they was delivered because they didn't forsake Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They stood firm, even in the face of being burnt up. And then you bringing it into now. Do you want to be thrown in the fire here and not be delivered? Because the flames is going to come for you. The flames is coming, man. All of these, man, Russia right now is going with China, Iran. Israel got the most weapons. Israel got the most weapons in the world right now. Israel. It's about to jump off, y'all. Y'all can ignore it, but it's about to jump off. It's about to jump off. Let's keep getting it. This Psalm 66, and let's go 10. For thou, our power, has proved us. Thou hast tried us as silver is tried. Keep that in mind now. Done tried us as silver is tried. Thou broughtest us into the net. Thou laidest affliction upon our loins. So we've been afflicted. Like I said, he trying us like silver. Keep that in mind. Thou hast caused men to ride over our heads. We went through fire and through water, but thou brought us out in a wealthy place. See, and that's where I'm trying to get through, man. I'm trying to be brought through the fire, through the water, through the tornadoes, through the hurricanes, through whatever they got to throw, through the COVID, pandemic, whatever they throwing at me. I'm trying to come through it like this, chill. I ain't worrying about nothing. Because how people, God got me. I know y'all Bashem with me. And if not, I'ma still have faith that he is gonna be with me. You ain't gonna see me bowing down to no Cedre Borgia. You ain't gonna see me praying to white Jesus. You ain't gonna see that going on. Keep going. And I always bring this one out, but we gonna bring this one out because the brother Malcolm brought another one out that hit right in back of that one. Right in back of this one. Watch how these two verses go together. These two verses. Zechariah 13 and 8. Watch how this one go together with the next scripture I bring out. Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third part shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire and refine them as silver. Heard that? Them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, I will hear them. I will say it is my people, and they will say the Lord is my power. Right? Now watch this one. I was like, wow, that's a wonderful scripture right there. Where's that? It's not Exodus, it's Ezekiel. Ezekiel 22 and 20. Let's see. We're going to start at 17. Ezekiel 22 and 17. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, the house of Israel is to me become dross. See? And I had to look up that word dross. You want to get that? Ezekiel 22 and 18.
Meaning the scum or unwanted material that forms on the surface of molten metal.
Okay, yeah. Let's hit them with that. Let them see it. Put it in front of the camera.
Dross.
Dross, right? See it? Now read it again. Read the definition again.
Dross, the scum or unwanted material that forms on the surface of molten metal, waste or foreign matter, impurity.
See? Impurity, unwanted stuff, scum. That's what that is. Now let's read this one again. Now listen to that. Now with the definition, hear this one. Son of man, the house of Israel is to me become dross, impure, unwanted, scum. All they are brass and tin and iron and lead. In the midst of the furnace, they are even the dross of silver, the impurities of silver. Right? Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, because ye are become dross, behold, therefore I will gather you into the midst of Jerusalem. 20. As they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace, you know what a furnace do? To blow the fire upon it, to melt it. So will I gather you in my anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you. We just read it, Zechariah 13 and 8, 13 and 9. What he going to do? Right here, it said, I'm going to melt you. I'm going to put you in the furnace. I'm going to gather you. Look, as they gather silver, brass, iron, lead, tin in the midst of the furnace to blow the fire upon it, to melt it, so will I gather you, Israel, in my anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you. Leave you where? Where you going to leave you at? Here in Babylon, when the missiles start flying. I was like, yo. I read that, you put that one, you come with Zechariah 8, and then you read that, you like, yo, it's going to get hot for people. It's going to get hot. 21, yea, I will gather you and blow upon you in the fire of my wrath, and ye shall be melted in the midst thereof. As silver is melted in the midst of the furnace, so shall ye be melted in the midst thereof. And ye shall know that I, the Lord, have poured out my fury upon you. How do you get around that? What's going on, brother? All right. How you get around that? How you get around that? How do you get around these scriptures, man? How do you get around these scriptures? That's what's coming, man. So do you want to, we lifting up the banner, like I said, we lifting up the banner, we letting out the smoke signals, we calling this out, we calling that out, we pointing this out, we pointing that out. So what you gonna do? You gonna come sit down at the table and eat and drink this wine, this manna, this food, this word, this knowledge? Or you gonna turn your back and go sit down at the buffet table with Esau Edom? We know Nas X at the table with Esau Edom. What's the name? Jada Pinkett and the whole Pinkett clan and the Will Smith clan. They over there. They in the VIP section over there at Esau table. Just keep getting. I was like, yo, that scripture is deep right there. I don't care what nobody say. That scripture is deep right there. And it's like now when I bring, because I love to bring out Zechariah 13 and 8, 13 and 9. Now I know when I bring out that one, I got to turn around and hit them with Ezekiel 22. I got to come right behind him with Ezekiel 22 for a little bit more clarity. You want to see exactly what he going to do with this silver and the tin and all of this? It's going to burn, going to melt you. It say going to melt you, man. Going to melt you. Me too if I ain't one of the hopeful elect. Let's go where I'm at. Just lock it right there. 46 or 6. This is Psalms 46 and 6. The heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, and the earth melted. See, I'm saying, the heathen's supposed to rage. The heathen's supposed to be worried. The heathen's supposed to be concerned about getting melted. Israel shouldn't, if you come back to the Lord's statute commandments. Seven, the Lord of hosts is with us. The power of Jacob is our refuge, Selah. See? The power of Jacob, Israel, Zion. It ain't I'm the power of Moab. I'm the power of Edom. I'm the power of the Hamites. It's not nowhere in the scriptures. It's not nowhere in there. Nowhere in there. But people will try to put that in there. People will try to put that in there. Let's go Psalm 59 and 5. Just looking. Yeah, Psalms 59 and 5. Thou therefore, O Lord, Lord power of hosts, the power of Israel, see, awake to visit all the heathen. Be not merciful to any wicked transgressors. See, like I said, we out here, we got the banner up. We out here calling for Most High, Yah B'Shem Yahushua, to come see the heathen, to come see the wicked, to come set this place right, man. I mean, you gotta go in the store nowadays and you gotta wonder about eating seedless grapes, seedless fruits. How can a fruit grow with no seed? And people like just don't even be grasping that little thought right there. How can a fruit exist if it never had no seed? How can it? It's GMO. That's how it can exist. So you got to go in there. You got to worry about GMO food. You got to worry about, what else you got to worry about? You got to worry about what they doing to the meat. Are they poisoning the meat? Are they feeding? Look, they'll take chickens and they'll grind up the chickens and feed it to the chickens. You know what I mean? That's how mad cow disease started. Mad cow disease started because they was taking the bones of beef and they was cooking them and grounding it up in the powder and feeding it to the cows. That's how mad cow disease started. You know what I mean? So now you will see, look, so you'll know I ain't lying. When you go, you will see some chicken packets in there that'll say vegetarian fed. You will see some beef in there that'll say vegetarian fed. Why is that? Why is that? Yeah, this was a goat one. I saw this one, I was like, yeah, we gotta get this one out of there. This is Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. Book of Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that I shall leave them neither root nor branch. See? So we just gave you Zechariah 13 and 8. We just gave you Ezekiel 22 and 20, starting at 17. Ezekiel 22 and 17. We just gave you that. So the day is going to come as it shall burn as an oven. That's what's coming, man. That's what's coming. 2. But unto you that fear my name, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. And ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes. Ashes come after you get burnt up, after you get melted, after you get put through the furnace. Shall be as ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts. See? Let's keep going. Let's keep getting. Oh, this was another good one too. I saw this. I was reading this one last night. It's like, oh yeah, we gotta make sure we get him. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Okay? Do we understand now? Measure the time diligently, look and see what's going on, and understand. We at the time when Yahweh Shem Yahushua is getting ready to come pay this place a visit, man. 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, ain't we seeing that? How many earthquakes we done had this week? How many earthquakes we done had this week? How many unidentified flying objects, UFOs, we know them as chariots though? How many of those sightings you been seeing lately? How many of that been going down? 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High of those things spoke of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. See? For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end. We just talked about what end we talking about. We talking about the end of Esau. In the beginning of Jacob. 2nd Esdras 6 and 9, right? Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works and endings in effect and signs. See? So the signs and the endings is in effect. They out here. They out here. The signs is out here. You know what I mean? The signs all over. I mean, you got to think about it. You can't even come outside. You can't even come outside without a mask on. I mean, they done killed the food. They done killed the water. They try to kill us off as a people. Now they got it where you can't even breathe the air. Come on, man. Okay, let's get off of there. Let's get out of here. Let's go back over here. Yeah, man. This place is done, man. That's why they printing that fake money left and right. They printing that fake money left and right to keep this place afloat. They printing that fake money left and right so you'll go out and give it to these companies so they can still say, oh, the stock market is doing great. He had a great bounce back day today on the stock market. That shit is a Ponzi scheme, man. Shit is nothing but a Ponzi scheme, man. Nope, I don't like that one. Let's go over here. This is Isaiah 33 and 1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherous with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And see, so now they trying to turn it around and they trying to, you know, tear down statues now. They talking about reparations now. You know, a couple of states done passed a little bill. They trying to, after y'all done dealt treacherously with us, stole everything, stole all our history, our language, our riches, our land, everything. Now y'all want to get right? At the end, at the end when the dollar ain't worth shit, y'all won't talk about giving us money now? Come on, man. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. 2. O Lord, be gracious unto us. We have waited for thee. Be thou their arm every morning, our salvation also in the time of trouble. Because Jacob trouble is coming. Jacob trouble is coming. Here you go. Let's go. Jacob trouble is coming. Last Sabbath. Jeremiah 30 and 8. Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. For it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and I will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him. See? So Jacob's trouble is coming. And the only way you're going to be saved is by the coming back to the Lord's statutes, commandments. By Yah, by Shem, Yahushua. Nobody else gonna save you. Nobody else gonna redeem you. Nobody else. Come on, let's go back. Isaiah 33 and 1. At the noise of the tumult, the people fled, and lifted up of thyself, the nations were scattered. Yep. See, that's what's coming, man. That's what's coming. Nail. That's what's coming. They getting ready to get scattered. They getting ready to go through it. The curses, like I brought out last week, Deuteronomy chapter 30 and 8. The curse is going to be reversed, man, on them, man. Curses will be reversed on them. Will be. This is the book of Nahum, chapter 3, verse 1. Nahum 3 and 1. Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. The noise of a whip and the noise of the rattling of the wheels and of the prancing horses and of the jumping chariots. The horseman lifteth up both the bright sword. Who is given the sword? Blessing is a sword. Esau Edom. You know? And a glittering spear. And there is a multitude of slain and a great number of carcasses, and there is none in their corpse. They stumble upon their corpses. See? This is what's coming, man. This is what's coming. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft, that selleth nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcraft. Yep. And that's what they do, man, with the news, with these false flag events and all of this stuff This is a form of witchcraft. They have people believing a lie because they done mesmerize you with their little spell, with the little music in the background, with your favorite face in front of the camera telling you, hey, you know, don't believe what you think what's right. Believe us. How they say, trust in the science. Trust in the science. Meanwhile, while they standing up there doing their little Masonic poses and their little Masonic hand gestures, they cry. It's crazy, man. This place is hell, man. Behold, 5, Nahum 3 and 5. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock. See? So this is what's coming, man. And then we go back up to 4 because of the multitude of the whoredoms and the well-favored harlot. That gets you over here. Let's see what I wrote down next in here first. Habakkuk. Before we go to Habakkuk, let's go over here. Revelation 17. Let's read Revelation 17. Let's start at 1. And there came out of the 7 angels, which has the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. See? With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. See? See what 18 got. Let's go over to 18. Revelation 18. Let's go to 3. At Revelation 18 and 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Yeah, because you could sell anything in America, man. You could sell anything. If you got enough money, you could put a bid in right tonight for somebody to kidnap you a person somewhere. Kidnap you a kid, kidnap you somebody, I need a liver. Go find me a liver, we gonna cut somebody up. You could do that here. You know what I'm saying? You could go online, you could order sex. You know what I'm saying? You could do everything here. You could do everything here. You could worship all kinds of gods. You could worship you could worship Satan. You know what I'm saying? you could do whatever you want to do here. Hindu gods with 8 arms and 7 legs. You could worship whatever you want. Do as thou will, as Jay would say. Do as thou will. Shit, even Sway was saying that shit. And he's supposed to be a deep intellectual brother. He be talking that do as thou will on his shit. It's crazy, man. It's crazy here. Let's go back. I was at Habakkuk 2. So lock it. 1 second. 1 second. 2, 6. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5. Let's start at 5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell. Talk about Esau, Edom, and his kingdom. And is as deaf and cannot be satisfied. Still ain't satisfied. They try to take over the world so much they want to take over your body now. You can't even say you don't want this vaccine or that vaccine. Or you can't say that now. You know what I mean? And cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? See? How long? How long? How long do Babylon expect people to let this shit pass, man? And to him that layeth himself with thick clay, shall they not rise up suddenly, that shall bite thee, and awake, that shall vex thee? And we vexing them right now. I know the Israelites vexing them. Because they got that algorithm working fucking hard on YouTube, man. They got that algorithm working hard on YouTube, man. You come out, I could put a video up, and within 5 to 10 minutes, man, they will be on your ass. Sent you an email, pulled your video down, banned it in 7, 8 countries and all that shit. Less than 10 minutes they did me one day. Word. So I know we vexing them. And thou shalt be for booty unto them, because thou hast spoiled many nations. And Israel is a nation. We are a nation. Even though they done stole our land, they done stole our birthright, they done, they got the Revelation 2 and 9, synagogue of Satan over there, say they are. Matter of fact, let's get that. I ain't bring that one out in a minute. Revelation 2 and 9. I know thy works and tribulations and poverty, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. See? Man, I love the scriptures, man. All praises, Yah B'Shem Yahshai, B'Shem Kakadash. Love them. Because they can't get away from them, man. They can't get away from the scriptures, man. That's why they want to change them. That's why they want to suppress them. because they can't deal with it. So I know we getting close to the end. We getting close to the end. Habakkuk 2:9. Woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. Yep. 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establish a city by iniquity. Yep. I'm just reading down. Just reading down. Nope, let's keep getting it. We'll get a couple more, then I'm gonna close it out. Get to a good script I can stop on. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 7, verse 13. Woe unto them, for they have fled from me. Destruction unto them, because they have transgressed against me. And that's like I said, that's the 2/3. That's the 1/3 before we turn back. That's the 2/3, and that's still the heathen nations. And Esau, Edom, son of the wicked, right? Because they have transgressed against me, though I have redeemed them, yet they have spoken lies against me. Yep. And they have not cried unto me with their heart. When they howled upon their beds, they assembled themselves for corn and wine, and they rebelled against me. Though I have bound and strengthened their arms, yet do they imagine mischief against me. 16. They return, but not to the Most High. They are like a deceitful bow. Their princes shall fall by the sword for the rage of their tongue. This shall be their derision in the land of Egypt. See? So we got to turn back, man. Like we just was saying, Sodom, spiritually Sodom in Egypt. So this is what we going to be dealing with in Egypt until we turn back to the Lord's statutes, commandments, calling on the true name, man. So you gotta ask yourself, man. We getting close to the end, man. Do you want to get melted? Do you want to get melted? Do you want to risk getting melted? Or do you want to at least be practicing the righteous acts? Do you want to at least be practicing, trying? Because without that, you guaranteed to get burnt up, man. Destruction, man. Because it's coming. Because the signs say it's coming. The signs that we see in the heavens and the earth and around the world, it's coming. So yeah, so with that one, man, I think we done went about good, nice little bit. Nice little bit, yeah. So, but yeah. So yeah, you gotta get it together, Israel. You gotta get it together, Israel. Let's bring that one out before we close. Let's close out on Righteous Act. Rehearse the Righteous Act. Which one is that? Remember that one. I forgot the number. This is Judges, the book of Judges, chapter 5, verse 11. They that are delivered from the noise of the archers and the places of drawn water. There shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his villages in Israel. See? So not only do you got to rehearse the righteous acts towards the Most High, you got to rehearse the righteous acts towards your brother. You know what I mean? Then shall the people of the Lord go down to the gates. So yeah, we're going to close it out on that one, Israel. We got to rehearse the righteous acts, man. You got to come back. You got to come back to the Lord's statutes, commandments. You got to rehearse the righteous acts, man. If you ain't doing that, man, you going to be stuck, man. You going to be stuck. You going to get stuck. You going to get melted, man. You going to get thrown in the furnace. So with that one, we going to say, all praises to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there, scattered abroad, unlike it to a spectral bird, tabernacle of King David. You know, keep fighting, keep pushing this truth, this gospel, man. We close. It's almost like you could see the tape. You can see the tape where you start stretching like this, you get close to the end of the race, and you start do your chest like this. Yo, I'm telling you, yo, we getting close to the end, man. To the remnant out there, men, women, children, remain spiritual. Kwam Yasharala, and Abba Barakatham, Israel, Shalom.